Hey guys, Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet. Guess what? We're at my market. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet. Boy, oh boy, have I got news for you today. This video is gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna jam pack some stuff really quickly in this video, so if I go too fast, I apologize. After this, I'm going to Joann's and Hobby Lobby, and they don't open for another 45 minutes, so I thought I'd throw in a quick video before I take off and go do stuff, go about my day. My kids went back to school today, so it's all crickets and Wonderland here in my house, and so when I get back, I'm just gonna sit and chill and crochet and watch Supergirl. I need to catch up on stuff. Before I get into today's video, I wanted to let you guys know, if you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, all under my Granny's Closet 3G. Also, if you're new here or you're a returning subscriber, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys. T-shirt of the day. All right. Today is Miss Harley Quinn. She's hanging out with the Popo. Caught a Popo. So this week, on Monday last week, I showed you guys what I planned to make. And then Friday, I showed you what I ended up making. After my video on Friday, I wanted to show you guys what I ended up making on Friday, the rest of the day. I planned on making a whole bunch of other things, but I didn't make them at all. I didn't. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me fill you in. If you are new here, I do farmers markets on Saturdays, and I show you guys on Monday what I plan to prep and do for my market, and by Friday I show you guys what I've completed and what I plan to do. All I got done was more loveys. I got one chocolate bunny done, and that was it. So I got four more loveys done. I have the pink polar bear with the red heart retro stripe. I got this one fox done with the red heart. I think this is called the phoenix or the parrot. I'm not sure. And then this is another red heart stripes. Here you have a black and white with blue-eyed polar bear. And then this one is parrot, actually. And this is a little tabby cat, orange tabby cat. So I just got that done. And while I was sitting with my family, I was like, you know what, you guys? What I should do is I should totally buy a claw machine for tomorrow. And they're like, yeah. I was like, oh, I could have it sent to my sister's house that lives, you know, in the same city as where I do my farmer's market. And the kids were like, yeah. So I call my sister, I call my mom, and I make sure it's okay. Can one of you guys bring it to me if it gets there before mom leaves? My sister was like, yeah, we'll bring it to you. I was like, all right. So I had the claw machine overnighted to my sister's house, and I got it. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. So I ended up buying glow-in-the-dark slime and glow-in-the-dark dinosaurs, and I already had these fidget poppets here because I bought them for my daughter's birthday party and they were going in her goodie bags. I found items on Amazon where I can get it same day delivery, and if I got it within the next, you know, so many minutes or hours or whatever, you know how they do it, you can get it delivered same day. So I did that, but 10 o'clock came and went. It was 11 o'clock. It was midnight, and the dinosaurs and the slime still didn't get here, and I was so bummed. And then I got a notification saying it will now be shipped tomorrow by 10 p.m. And I was like, no, I need it now. It's my money, and I need it now. So I was just like, I was bummed, but that's okay. I was just like, nah, it's all right. Maybe I'll just leave my mom at the market and I'll go, because the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store is just like right next door. I'm like, I could just go there and then get little, you know, toys from there and then put them like Easter toys maybe and put them in there. I'll be all right. Well, I walk out because when I leave my house, I walk out the garage. And I look, and the package is there. And I look at my phone. It got dropped off at 5 a.m. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So I got it. And my sister and brother-in-law came to the farmer's market. They gave me my thing, my claw machine. I was so excited. And then I was opening the box. And I just so happened to look up. And I see this woman walking and she's looking straight at me. And I was like, oh, I got chills. And she comes on and she just stares at me and she doesn't smile. So I walk around and I'm like, you know, and I walk out and I stop. And it was kind of like one of those movie moments where you both stop and just stare at each other like, who's going to move first, you know? And she just stares at me. And she's kind of hiding her smile. I could tell she wants to smile. You could see it. And I'm smiling like, I don't know if this is the person or if it's not the person. I don't want to be wrong. And I go, Pam? She goes, Refuge. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I walk slowly like a scared little kitty cat. I'm like, and I hug her. I was like, come and give me a hug. She's like, we hugged long and hard. And it was just so cool because she had watched one of my videos where I had mentioned that I'm not a hugger. I don't like to be, you know, touched. And she was like, she goes, so, and we talked about it afterwards. She was like, I was just giving you the time to make the decision you wanted to make. If you wanted to give me a hug, I was going to let you do it. And Pam was so great. I was just like, you're so awesome. Thank you so much for thinking about me that way. I appreciate it. But I fully expected, you know, to give these ladies hugs because after so long speaking to these women, it's just like, yes, I will embrace you. But I appreciated so much that Pam gave me that opportunity. And so her and I were sitting there talking, and she had a gift bag in her hand. And I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even notice that she had anything in her hand. Well, she lifted up and she gave me this bag. And she was like, I have something for you. I was like, what? No. Well, I had something for her as well. So I was like, I do too. You know, so I gave her the item that I wanted to give her. And she gave me, I was like, and I didn't even notice it until I got home and my husband pointed it out. And she was like, oh, babe, did you notice that it was neon green, the tissue paper? I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, oh my gosh, it's neon green, you guys. It's neon green. So it was just like, you know, it was a blessing to meet Pam and get to know her and get that one-on-one time that I had with her. Well, she gave me a little note. I don't want to show, that's her address right there, but I'm going to cover that up. And it says my name on it, and she's got a little ladybug there. And you guys, she puts ladybugs on everything. It's so cute. Look at that. I'm so excited. And okay, she has been watching, like, she's like, she told me, I have been binge watching all your videos. And I was like, what? She goes, yeah, girl, I'm catching up. I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple videos ago, I was talking about my favorite colors. And I was showing you the purple fabric that I bought from Joann's a couple weeks ago. And I wanted to make a project bag out of it, okay? And then I started talking about all my other favorite colors. Neon green is my #1 favorite. Black is what I always wear. It's my go-to color. I don't know if you guys know who Gigi is. She's a knitter. Her name is Gay Gillespie. And I talked about her. And I was telling everybody, like, she's so amazing. And Pam was telling me how she met Gay. And I was just like, what? No way! And she was just like, there's a video out about, you know, it's all over YouTube where Pam is so excited. And I've seen that video, and I told Pam, I've seen that video where Pam is just like, you know, fangirling. And I go, it's the way I was fangirling when you walked up. She was like, yeah. So she had heard that I said Gigi had yarn named after her. And after, you know, watching Gigi over 2020 and before, which, by the way, you guys, I have been watching Pam and Z since, oh my gosh, since before 2020. All right. And I remember Pam, the first video I watched from Pam, she was, I think, 6 months, maybe 6 months or a year into her YouTube journey. And Z had, I don't know how long she's been on there, but I know that I was watching her since before. Man, I just loved Z's energy, the way she like do her coffee thing in the morning and her little nook in her kitchen. Or she would, when she went to Stitches West and she bought like these little hand salt salves for her hands and stuff like that. I remember Z. So, and she stands in front of her, you know, stone wall and stuff. It just, I remember all those videos from back in the day. All right. So Pam was like, here, she gave me a gift. I was like, what? So I was like, should I open it? She was like, yes, please open it. So I did. I did. And it was a bag. Okay, it's not in the bag anymore because I wore it. And you see it in, I'll post a picture. You'll see it in the, you guys, she had Gigi's yarn that was named after her in a beanie. And it's knitted. I've never owned a knitted beanie. Okay, I have wanted a Ross beanie for a while. I just haven't purchased one. And I've never had I've never had a knit beanie. I've had a factory knitted beanie, like one of those CC beanies, but I've never had one done personally by another person that I so admire and just am in awe of. And she gave me one. Look. And it's got her little tag with the ladybug made by PC Pam Crochet. And then she, you guys, this is her trademark. She always puts a ladybug in her work. I was like, no way, Jose. So you'll see, I'll post a picture. And at the end of this video, I'll post some video about with Pam. It's only a couple seconds long. And, and then when we were talking, you guys hear my dog. When we're talking, I see a lady, this tall, okay. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. I'm 5'3", okay? I'm your average 5'3" woman, all right? So I see this tall woman carrying bread and popcorn and a bag full of goodies. And my mom is talking with me and Pam, you know, and my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, or my sister, they were like, hey, I was like, dude, you guys, I need batteries, because I was showing Pam my claw machine and certain things that I have around my market and on my booth. And I look up and I see some lady, and I wish we would have recorded these greetings, because it's so funny, because I did this funny little jig. And I remember, because my mom was like, what is wrong with you? I do this, I'm like hopping from foot to foot, and I'm like, and Z goes, ah! Man, it was like a head-on collision. And because like with Pam, I wanted to like go and straight and hug her, but Pam's more on the shy side and I'm more on the hesitant side. So it worked for me and her to do that slow, you know, movie approach where it's like, but we were like, like, should I? Or that was on my part, and she was just waiting for me to like make my move. And Z, it was like, man, I was like, it's a hug. It was a death hug. So I got some comments from you guys here telling me, I'm so glad Z hugged you, because he was been telling me, oh girl, I'm gonna, so she let me know that she was just gonna head on collision me and just like hug, hug, hug. And she like besitos, kisses everywhere, all over my beanie that I was wearing. It was warm, it was cooler in the morning, and then later on it got warm. So Pam was there for about a good 30 minutes or maybe 20 before Z got there. And then they were doing their funny little banter, and it was cute because Z was calling Pam Thelma, and I was just like, I didn't get it. It was their little inside joke, and I was like, that is so cool. I can't wait to have that kind of camaraderie with these women and hanging out and getting to know them better. But Z was, I go, oh my gosh, and she goes, you're so little. I thought you'd be taller. I was like, you're so tall. So, and then this lady comes, right? She's like this. And I was like, I'm sorry, do you need my help? Did you have a question? She was like, I'm Delores, and I'm from, I'm talked to you guys on Instagram, and all three of us were instantly like, Delores, yes! She had mentioned to us that she was gonna stop by because she lives in the area too. So it was so fun to meet Delores. Delores, you are awesome. Thank you for coming down. And I'm glad you had the opportunity to meet Z and Pam. And thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it. And it was overwhelming. So Z got her hug on with everybody. And it was so funny because my mom's like that too. She doesn't like hugs too. So she was like, hey guys, how you doing? My mom's cool. And then my brother-in-law and my sister came, and they got to meet everybody. And we took a picture, and Z has video up about, and you guys could clearly see how short I am. All right. I am not very tall. Like I said, I'm 5'3". Oh man, we had so much fun. We talked so much, you guys. And then Z goes, oh, here. I was like, oh, I'm thinking she wants me to hold this. Because Z had messaged me or texted me, and she was like, oh, I got some superwash merino, and I got this, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I was like, oh, she was like, I got hand-dyed yarn. I was like, I've never had hand-dyed yarn. I only buy commercial products. I've never had hand-dyed yarn. I mean, I have I don't know if you guys could see that hank right there, but the hand-dyed yarn from Hobby Lobby, does that count? No, it doesn't. And so Pam was the one who was like, she's giving it to you. It's yours. And I was like, what? I didn't understand. It wasn't processing properly. Okay. I was like, oh, do you give me what's inside of it? She was like, the whole thing. And her and Pam and Delores were like, the whole thing. I was like, what in the world? And so I open it. She's like, open it. Come on. I open it. And I open it. And I stood there. Literally. I wish they would have gotten video or picture of my face, because my jaw dropped to the floor. And I couldn't speak for like a good 30 seconds. And I was like, and they're laughing at me. And they're like, come on, take it out. Take it out. Z. Superwash merino. And it's Lola Bean yarn. You guys. Oh my gosh. DK weight. Look at this. And this is, let's see, 250 yards. And it's Pinto Bean. And this is part of their, I think she said Dia de los Muertos collection. I was like the sugar skulls. You guys know what that is, right? The Day of the Dead. Oh my Gideons. That's like, man, oh man. This woman is above and beyond awesome. So she gave me some superwash merino. Not just one, you guys. Not just one. But I got two hanks. Look at how beautiful that is. This is Autumn Rainbow. 100% superwash merino, 380 yards. Knitted Wit Sport. So this is Knitted Wit. That's cute. Nitwit. That's cool. I just got that. But look at how gorgeous these colors are. Oh, I'm so blessed. And then she gave me 1-800-Z touched me. Isn't that cool? And then I got her Yarn is Life sugar skull with the yarn eyeballs and then a pin to match. It's a magnet. Oh, it's a magnet. It's a magnet. And inside, she gave me this bag and it's orange. Look at those beautiful colors. And then this came in there too, so I put it on the bag. Look at the yarn ball eyes. Look at that. That's cool. And then she gave me these yarn koozies with Jack Skellington. She goes like, you can have my homeboy. This is her homeboy. And then a heart one. I love hearts. You guys, hearts, my favorite shape is a heart. That's so funny, right? And then there's a bunch of little stickers and her business card. So there's business cards in here. And I think it's business cards. So YouTube, email. Yeah, this is Z's thing. And this is Happy Knitting. Beautiful sister. Right here. And then she gave Lo. You guys, when I told you I remembered a video where she bought this salve stuff, this is what I was talking about. Lolo Body Care. Okay? She did this video after she bought it. So what you do, Vanilla Moon, smells so good. And I love vanilla. Reminds me of high school. Okay, I used to wear that vanilla bean perfume from like the swap meet, indoor swap meet, you know, when you're a kid. So this, you open it or you put it out there, or it's like a little, you know, kind of thing, and or you leave it open and you put it in your bag so your yarn smells like it. A little scented stuff. And then I got a sugar skull pin. I'm like, I want to do all this. So I'm going to show my baby sister all this sticker stuff because I love it. And I want to, when anybody orders, I want to do stuff like this too. And go above and beyond and show my appreciation. And I got 2 different kinds of stickers, holographic and regular matte. I'm so excited. So man. And then a friend of mine from the market, he does the woodwork at the farmer's market. He's so sweet. He saw I didn't have a business card stand, so he made me one. And I used it on Saturday, and look at the eyeballs. Look at the eyeballs. And it moves. The wheels move. His name is Dave. So if you guys come, he makes these really cute little pew-pews, little guns with rubber bands, and they shoot the rubber bands, or you shoot, and he has crossbows that shoot little ping pong balls. And then he has like wooden trains, wooden pickup trucks, big rigs, and they are actually functionable. The big rigs come apart, you know, and then he does like these dump trucks, and the dump trucks come up, and he's such a great carpenter, you guys. And I could smell the lacquer. So this is what happened on Saturday, you guys. It's just, I was blessed beyond blessed, and it was just amazing to have met. This pin is going on. I have a canvas messenger bag that I'm going to start putting pins on. I'm gonna put this on there too. I'm so excited. And Z is so sweet. She's so kind and considerate. She kept hugging me and hugging me. I was totally okay with her hugging me because she was telling me how everybody wanted her to hug me, give me hugs, say hi. And I did get the comments, like I said, where people were just, saying, I'm so glad Z hugged you for me. And I'm so blessed. You guys have no idea. This is just amazing. But I cannot wait to hang out with Z and Pam again. We plan on getting together again, and we're just gonna have to figure out, you know, the details of that. And then Delores, such a sweetheart. She's her and Pam are so soft spoken, and it was cool because I'm so loud in my head, not just verbally and physically, and just, you know, I move my arms around so much. I'm very expressive, but in my mind, I'm so loud as well. So meeting Pam and meeting Delores, and they're so quiet and soft spoken. It was such a balm to my hectic brain that I was like, it's like stepping into a hot tub, you know, after a hard day labor, and you're just like, everything goes quiet, and you're just like, yes, you know, well, outside or away from where you're at, there's just like chaos, and my brain is just like quiet, but I know once I get out, like chaos ensues, you know. So that was a blessing, and that was just amazing, and we talked about so many things, and I was on my feet all day. And then when they left, I had met another person who had subscribed to my channel, and they came to meet up and talk with me. And her name is Grace, and she does some really cute amigurumi stuff. She came in, and then I met this other really cool girl. Her name is Genuine Crochet, I believe. I'll put it up here, but it's spelled with a J because her name is Jennifer, so it's Genuine with a J, so Jen Uline, you know. And I thought that was so cool. You can find her on Instagram, you guys. Go check it out. She has some pretty cool stuff. I was just like, what? So I'm gonna plug her right here. But you guys, it was so amazing. I was on my feet the whole time. Customers coming in. We didn't pack up. Market ends at 12:30. We didn't start packing up until like 1:10, 1:15, around that time. And it was just like crazy, crazy, hectic. I was taking customers and ringing them out while I was talking to Pam and Z, and I felt bad. And I was like, I'm sorry guys, hold on. They're like, no, don't worry about it. So I would take the card and, you know, I'd scan it and whatever. And so, but we just had so much fun. We had so much fun talking, getting to know each other. You know, they were encouraging me, telling me things that I should not do, things that to be careful of, and get a P.O. box. And I was like, okay, so this week I'm getting a P.O. box, probably on Friday. But man, oh man, it was such a blessing. It was so cool. I didn't think this video was going to be this long. I thought it was going to be quick so I could hurry up and get out and go, because I'm going to Joann's and Hobby Lobby today to get more yarn. I ran out of several things this week, so I need to go get yarn for that. I got to make more Leggy Froggy, so I get more Leggy Froggy yarn. I only have one left because Pam and Z bought my last Leggy Froggy, and you saw Z show, and then Pam showed some of the items that, and then the pictures on her YouTube or her Insta, and oh man, so that was just amazing. It was just, gosh, you guys, I felt so blessed. I ran out of a colorway of scrunchie. So the purple one that looks, everybody keeps telling me it looks like, it reminds them of a particular beverage. And I was like, oh yeah, huh, it kind of does. Sangria. So I was like, what the heck? It's so funny. So this week, now that I was like overjoyed and told you guys all about my awesome weekend, let's get into the things that I'm going to be making this week. This is going to be short. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'm just going to let you guys know what I'm going to try to get done this week, because I am going to be at market on Saturday. I did get my dates crossed, you guys, because I talked to Z, and I was like, oh yeah, this weekend. She was like, yeah, but the yarn crawl is the 21st, because we planned on going there. And I was like, oh no, that's the weekend of my retreat. And she was like, oh girl. And so I was like, oh my gosh, So I realized that next weekend I'm going to be at market, but the weekend after is the retreat. I thought the retreat was this weekend and not the weekend after. So, joke's on me. I didn't get my hair bows done this week. I didn't get to do my Easter hair bows, which is okay. I didn't get to my project bags or my notions pouches. I didn't get to my key fobs, so I'm going to be sewing a lot this week. And then I did a kind of like to get a consensus on should I make these crossbody bags that I have made. I made one for myself, okay? You guys want to know what they look like? This is what they look like, okay? It's a crossbody bag. It's a long strap. I do like 1.5 yards or 2 yards of strap just so you guys can have, you know, wherever you want to hold it at. But I saw this on YouTube, and if I find, I have it saved up, so I'll link it down below if you guys want to know. But it's a magnetic little closure here. And then I have, of course, it's got to be neon and black, you guys. Okay, I made this for myself because I was going to Vegas with my bestie to go for a convention that we do at for our business. But it's so cool. It's got 3 slots in here, and it's got interfacing, and then I sewed these on. Now, my friend Andrea had to guide me through sewing the sides on right here because I was so nervous. She was nervous for me. And I had to, you know, seam rip it a few times. But I got mine done pretty well. And I made one I asked, my sister was just like, I like that so much. She wanted something simple. So I made one for her birthday. And I had showed it. I had showed the process of me making one of these on my Facebook page. And one of my customers was like, oh, you know, or a friend of mine actually, you know, you get customers, but they become your friends, you know, over time, they become your friends. So my friend was like, oh, can you make me one? So I made her one, and I've only made 3. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So I made a purple one in this colorway, and I asked you guys if I should make these again to sell at my market or just to sell. And I did get a good amount of people, especially Rose. And I told Pam and Z, I was like, I cannot wait to meet Rose. And they're like, ooh, girl, you're in for a treat. So after everything they told me, Rose, I'm like, I can't wait. I cannot wait. So I'm gonna, okay, the next major like Stitches West or, you know, that goes, I'm gonna see if, you know, they want to fly out with me so I can go to Chicago and do the one out there that Rose goes to and get that. So I'm gonna be making one in this colorway for Miss Rose, and then I'm gonna do more in the same patterns maybe in that I have for my project bags. But that's what I'm going to be making this week. I didn't get an opportunity, like I said, to get to my key fobs. These will take me no time at all. So I think today I'm just going to sit and crochet because I'm so exhausted from my weekend. I need to chill. So after I come back from Joann's and Hobby Lobby, I'm going to be doing that. And I think I'm going to go to my ranch market and get my favorite green tea. And I'm all out of my hot green tea. So I need to get that. So I'm going to go in a couple places today before the kids get out of school. They're back at school today, so I'm on my own. But I'm excited to, and I miss my babies. I miss them. When they left today, I was just like, bye. Mommy loves you. Bye, my sweet darling. And they walk around the corner and they look at me, bye, Mom. And I was like, you stinkies. You little silly stinkers. Oh, man, I love my children. They're such jokesters. They're jokesters. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to do project bags, notion pouches. I'm going to be sewing all this week, but today I'm going to take it easy. If you guys don't know what I use, if you guys want to know what I use for my project bags, I'll do a short video for that and post it on Wednesday. I'm going to start going live on my Facebook page, and I'm going to be selling market items there. So let me know in the comment section down below, all right, what your time zone is. That way, if you're Pacific Standard Time, if you're Central, if you're Eastern, what standard time are you? That way I could see the majority and find a happy medium time to where everybody, and then let me know, I'm home relaxing watching YouTube at this time, or this is the time that I'm good with to watch a live if you guys want to join me. Okay, I'm thinking, I am Pacific Standard Time, so I'm thinking, I don't know, lunchtime for me. Maybe there's a 2-3 hour. I know there's some people from Australia. I know there's some people from Scotland. There's some people from New Zealand that watch my channel. So let me know what your time zone is. That way I can find a, you know, a happy medium again, like I said. But you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all amazing people for commenting and saying all the wonderful things that you do and for encouraging me, because your comments have meant so much to me. They have encouraged me in so much, and all of the tips and the tricks and the knowledge that you guys give me through your comments, like, hey, do this, maybe you should try that. Thank you so much, because it's probably, and it is something that I have not tried before, and I'm definitely going to try those things that you guys have given me tips on. So thank you. I appreciate you guys for doing that. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like this video. Like I said, comment, let me know what you guys time zones is. And don't forget to ring that notification bell down here in the bottom. Click on it. Click all. That way you guys are updated when I post another video. You guys are amazing. Have a blessed rest of your Monday, a blessed rest of your week. I will see you on Wednesday. Everybody, have a good day. Peace out. Hey guys, Refuge Tea here with my Granny's Closet. Guess what? We're at my market, and guess who's here? It's Pam.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And look what she brought me. This is Gigi's yarn. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Pam.
You're welcome. I'm here to shop, so let me get busy.
Okay, she's gonna shop. Okay guys, guess what else happened? She's on the floor, but there she is. Z!
I got Refuge and I hugged everybody here. Delmer, Delores,
So we got Pam, we got Z, and we got Dolores's. Look, there we go. Oh my gosh.
And I'm hugging her nephew.
She's been giving me hugs and besitos. I think I'm done for the entire year.
No, she's not. Not as long as I'm here.
Okay, ready? We're gonna do a selfie. Cheese. All right, I gotta go. There's customers.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright.